In this video, we are going to talk about Saturn in Shatabhisha Nakshatra, Pada, symbolism, and more. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Pramanik Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic astrology. Saturn in Shatabhisha Nakshatra. What is Saturn? We all know what Saturn is. Saturn is all about consistency, perseverance, patience, and your fears, distrust, all those things. We all know that. What is Shatabhisha Nakshatra? Let's talk about Shatabhisha Nakshatra. Shatabhisha Nakshatra ranges from 6 degrees 40 minutes of Aquarius to the 20 degrees of Aquarius. It has 4 padas: Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. The symbol associated with the Shatabhisha Nakshatra is the empty circle, which shows the sky and infinity. And the deity associated with the Shatabhisha Nakshatra is Varuna. Varuna is the god of the dark world, is the god of the underworld, is the god of good and bad. Okay, Varuna is always paired, not good and bad, but it can, let's say, as lawful and at the same time it can be lawless. Okay, it can act both ways, Varuna. So Varuna is always referred to with Mitra, which is the deity of Anuradha Nakshatra. Okay, always remember this. Varuna and Mitra are pair. Mitra rules the day and Varuna rules the night. Okay, now the symbol associated with this is empty circle, which also represents encompassing like an ether or sky, encompassing everything. Shatabhisha Nakshatra, the literal meaning of the word Shatabhisha Nakshatra is Shata, 100, Bhishak is demons, and Abhishak is like God or deity. So Shatabhisha can be good or bad. And that's why it is ruled by, Dasha ruled by Rahu. Because Rahu is a demon, but it can take you to the depth of your highest spiritual potential. It can take you to your innermost spiritual heart desires along with the material things. So that's what Shatabhishak is. The Shata is 100 and Shatabhisha is also associated with the 100 healers. Okay, so this nakshatra is associated with occult mysticism and healing. Okay, the deity Varuna is also have the knowledge of herbs and medicines. He can cure people with herbs and medicines. What happens when Saturn comes into the nakshatra of Shatabhisha? The planet of distrust comes into the nakshatra of secrecy. So these people, Saturn in Shatabhisha nakshatra, people always try to hide their identity from others. And it may not be always bad that even if they have a good identity, they don't want to reveal it to others. They want to keep it secret. Secrecy is also the theme with the Shatabhisha nakshatra. The planet of intelligence comes into the nakshatra of occult and mysticism. So when Saturn comes into the nakshatra dasha ruled by Rahu, Rahu acts like a Saturn here. It gives you persistence into the occult thing. You are doing researches, you're doing your PhD, you're doing all kinds of things. All these things can be seen with when Saturn comes into the Shatabhisha nakshatra. These people, Saturn in Shatabhisha nakshatra people, have a deep bond with Anuradha nakshatra people. Okay, and it can be anything. Like you have Saturn in, you have Sun in Shatabhisha, you have Moon in Shatabhisha, you have Ascendant in Shatabhisha, and someone has Ascendant Moon or Sun in Anuradha, you will have a great bond with them. Okay, and at the same time, you will feel a deep connection with these people. The Shatabhisha Nakshatra has 4 padas. When Saturn comes into the first pada of Shatabhisha Nakshatra, it comes into the sign of Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, which is neutral to Saturn. So this is the beginning of the new journey. Always remember, whenever we are starting from the 9th sign, the Sagittarius, it's the beginning of the new journey towards the moksha. 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Always remember this. So you start with the 9th after the death, after the Scorpion transformation, you go into the Sagittarius, the 9th house. Then you start your journey from 9, 10, 11 to the 12th, to the moksha, the enlightenment. Second pada of this nakshatra goes into the Capricorn Namasha. Capricorn is more practical. Second pada of this nakshatra goes into sign of Capricorn. Saturn feels comfortable here because sign is ruled by Aquarius, ruled by Saturn, and pada is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is in its element. Saturn is in its core home. He feels at home when he is into this pada and brings in practicality and all kinds of Saturnian influences on the native. Third pada of this nakshatra goes into the sign of Aquarius. This is a Vargottam pada and Saturn works best into this pada. So Saturn is more social and more towards scientific things, humanitarian things, and intellectual things, along with the mysterious occult things. Okay. Now the fourth pada of this nakshatra goes into the sign of Pisces, and this is a Pushkar Navamsha. And here Saturn is into the sign of Aquarius in its own sign, and into the sign of Pisces, which is a 12th sign, which is the sign of moksha, selflessness, losing oneself, enlightenment, moksha, all these things. And Saturn, so Saturn in Pisces can be more practical as well. So fourth pada is Vargottam pada, and Saturn does excellent here as well. All the planets in Pushkar Navamsha does well. Saturn here makes a native follow the agenda of Saturn very well. So yes, this was Saturn in Shatabhisha Nakshatra, as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. Sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. Namaste.